I am John Cannon, and this is a review of Sesquicentennial State Park located in Columbia, South Carolina. Sesquicentennial Park is a interesting park in that it is located right in downtown Columbia. It is easily accessible off of I-77. The park itself is uh, heavily wooded. As you can see from the video, the campground in the park is heavily wooded. It's really a nice place. The sites vary a lot. Some of them are gravel, some of them are level, but a lot of them are basically sand. Sesquicentennial Park is actually a sand dune park, but it's all vegetated now. And so a lot of the sites are sand and they're not level. And so if you have an RV, it's going to be difficult on some of them to get it leveled out. But if you're sleeping in a tent, there's lots of areas, as you can see, with leaves and pine needle cover and sand where you can get a tent set up. And as a result, there are a lot of tent campers that stay in the park. And rarely have I been there where it's been really full. There's almost always a site. And so it's one of those places that we do not even bother trying to make reservations. Each site has a fire ring, is fairly secluded, has picnic tables, water, electricity, and lots of space. And so it's really easy to find a site where you can set up and feel like you have some sort of privacy. Sesquicentennial Park has restrooms, facilities, and the campground. As you can see, there's two nice showers, and there's a sink and mirror and water and toilets. Um, What's interesting is they do clean these every single day. They actually do a very good job at cleaning the restrooms and take good care of them. They are old and they're beginning to show their age. The restrooms do not have soap in them, and they do ask that you don't put your camp trash in. Walk from the campsite are other facilities at the park, and many of them are free, some of them are not. The splash pad is a huge favorite of my kids. It's free. The lake, you can rent boats, you can, I should say, paddle boats, and the lake is also a great place to fish and walking trails around the lake and wildlife. There are playgrounds, picnic tables, and the park actually gets a lot of use from obviously locals in the area who come for family reunions and family gatherings and church groups and whatever. There are also plenty of opportunities for horseshoes and other games, both in the campground and outside of the campground. There's a ranger station, or I should say, a gift shop where you can buy different supplies and things you need, both for camping and for souvenirs and gifts. The park also has a number of historic structures that you can walk around and look at, some that have been rebuilt. So it really is a self-contained facility. You can easily go and spend a day at the park, geocaching, boating, hiking, doing all sorts of fun things within the park. So I'd highly recommend that if you've never been to Sesquicentennial State Park in Columbia, South Carolina, that you consider going. It's a nice place. The fees are reasonable. A night stay in the campground will run you anywhere from $20 to $27, depending on the time of year. Thank you for watching this video. Look here for future videos of other campgrounds and products that we buy and use for camping and travel in general. And feel free to subscribe if you like what you see. Thanks.